It's time for Highlands football tonight from UPMC Graham Field in Wilkinsburg. The Highlands Golden Rams against the Imani Christian Saints in this battle for the top spot in the Allegheny 7 Conference. Along with the Dean, Mike Choma, this is Mike Pavlik, Don Green alongside. Here underneath the overhang, Mr. Choma.
In the band shell.
Oh, yeah, we're going to have lots of band tonight. We may have the national anthem coming up here in a second, and if we do, we'll take that for you. But here we go with tonight's game. I guess the biggest game in 3A tonight. You have the number 2 offense in Highlands against the number 5 defense in Imani Christian.
Yeah, Mike, the Golden Rams, led by Minaj Lucas, have put up glitzy numbers. They averaged 20 yards of completion. Aiden Burford averaged 23, Darius Cherry 22, and Wright is a whopping 29 yards. On the ground, Minaj is 10 yards a carry. Darius Cherry is 7. They're going to need every one of those tonight against the number 1 team in 3A.
Now, this will be a big road test for the Rams. They really didn't play a road game. They played about a half a quarter up at Newcastle. So what do you have to say about that?
Well, Mike, I thought we got what we needed out of that brief time we played. You know, Newcastle's a good team, but we were winning 7-6 at the time. But again, tonight we're going to face this Imani Christian team, and they have 3 D1 prospects led by tight end Deshaun Burnett. He's going to play defense at Penn State. Also, they have a great quarterback in number 5, Steve Vanderveer. He threw for 4 touchdowns at Valley last week. And the running back, talented kid, Jenkins, averages 125 yards per game on the ground. So we have our work cut out for us tonight.
All right, what are the keys to the game? Highlands they get a lot of big plays on offense, but also give up a lot on defense. What do you see?
Well, we have to continue to make our big plays, hold their big plays to a minimum, and as always on the road, Mike, limit the penalties. 76 yards a game, way too much for Highlands. And again, win the special teams battle. So it's going to be interesting. Very interesting night, Mike. You see the coin toss out there. Highlands has won all coin tosses and deferred. Tonight they decided to take the ball, so that's going to be interesting.
Yes, they are taking it. The referee signaled that Imani won the toss, deferred, and Highlands is getting the ball.
I was down there.
Right. Well, Wireless Zone is the largest independent Verizon wireless franchise in America. Our stores offer competitive prices on today's most popular smartphones, devices, and accessories with award-winning customer service. And now blazing fast and reliable internet is available in your area with Verizon's 5G Home. With a simple, hassle-free setup, you can install it yourself. No messy wires, no annual contracts. Call 724-226-5090 today and learn how you can get NFL Sunday Ticket absolutely free. Here's our national anthem. The Highlands Marching Band under the direction of Matt Baresic, and we are ready for football. The reason Highlands Band played, Imani doesn't have one.
At halftime during the live streams, Mike, we're going to put the band on, and they did a great job last week, and we got permission to do it, so we're going to do it for the live streams, but again, on the tape delay ones, we have to cut out the band because Comcast restricts us to 2 hours.
So we're about set to go then. Highlands will get the football, and they will move right to left. They're dressed in their white uniforms tonight. Imani Christian with brand new uniforms, so we hope the numbers that we got. Cliff Simon, great athletic director here at Imani for many years, and we appreciate all his help. And we're in with the band tonight, so.
Well, Mike, you told me their new uniforms. I always like to go to somebody in crutches and ask for the starting lineup. I said, I understand you have new uniforms. He goes, these aren't new. I said, I guess if you win tonight, maybe you get the new uniform.
Yes, exactly. So we'll be set to go here. The Rams will receive. Back deep for the Rams is Montrell Johnson and Terai Carter. Also, kicking off for Imani will be Darius Clark. Our spotter, Ken Wood, is not here tonight because his son, Hunter, and fiancee Sheila will be getting married tomorrow, so they're having rehearsal dinner and all that good stuff.
And watching a game, I'll bet.
Yeah. Oh, he will be. He told me he's going to be watching it on the Gateway Clipper. I understand Captain Stubing will be performing these ceremonies.
There you go. And by the way, we apologize. We are under a basic overhang here, so punts and kicks is going to be difficult for us to get the ball. We'll stay on the action on the field, and I hope the band doesn't plan on playing all night.
And here we go. And the kickoff comes to Carter at the 15. Out over the 20. He's hit, and he's dropped at the 21-yard line. Down there for the Saints was number 19, freshman Victor Starr. The Rams will have it 1st and 10.
I stand corrected. They may be playing all night.
Well, they'll be playing at certain points. Starting lineups brought to you by Dan Timmons Painting in Natrona Heights. Celebrating 45 years in business to beautify and protect. Call 724-224-2851.
Minaj Lucas hands it off to Cherry on the first play.
And Cherry gets it up over the 20, but not much. Line of scrimmage, the original line was the 22-yard line. Well, I guess we'll call it the 20. Maybe the 21. He got a yard or two.
Darius Cherry starts at tailback. Our quarterback is 8, Minaj Lucas. The wide receivers, 11, Aiden Burford. 3, Montrell Johnson. Caught 2 touchdowns last week. 7 is Derai Carter. And number 1 is Jamar Wright. Get the lineman after this play.
Gain of 3 for Cherry. 2nd down to 7. Cherry again. Follows blocking and keeps him fighting up to the 30. He'll be a couple yards short of the first down. And the Rams will have about a 3rd and 2.
Offensive line is center 63, James Naviglia. The guards are 55, Caden Dudowski, 68, Cole Schaefer, 70, Morgan Smith, 65, Cruz Kelly. Mike, you were impressed with Caden Dudowski.
Oh my goodness!
Uniform.
Yeah, oh my goodness! So that's one you want him coming off the bus first. Let me tell you. I said he's built like Bumbalski, but taller.
Yes. Big 3rd down for the Golden Rams here, 3rd and short. They took the ball to try to send the message out.
And Minaj going to keep it. Minaj is hit in the backfield, and he's brought down. And that was number 7 for the Saints. I believe that's who that was. Might have been Burnett. Also in there was Clark.
Darius Clark.
And it's going to be 4th down.
Yeah, lost on a play of about 3.
Again, this defense is fantastic, and we mentioned it quickly before the game. They have the number 5 scoring defense in the Whippeal and the number 1 defense in 3A.
Yep. Portis had him wrapped up. Mike, he just would not give up that ankle. Minaj normally steps out of that one.
And here's Babinsack to punt it. We didn't punt last week. And it's picked up at the 45-yard line by the loose football.
Got it.
It's loose. The Rams have it. They do at the 49-yard line.
Out of there with it. On the ground.
Beckham Ochoa has it for Highlands.
That's a big, big play early on, Mike.
Now, so the Rams will take over at the 50-yard line. I know when they stop, so they'll be my cue. 1st and 10 Highlands at midfield.
And again, Mike, that man decided to take that. I think he's getting talked to on the sidelines right now. Sometimes you're better off just let that hit and roll.
The Rams looking over to the sideline to get the play. So the first turnover of the game. The Rams came into tonight -1, so they've evened that up.
And again, Mike, the birdie picked Imani 50-40.
Sense of humor.
And he said he hoped the over-under at 99 doesn't hit. It did last week, over. 100 points last week.
And to give us to Cherry again, and now Cherry's in trouble, and they got him. Helmet's flying off, and Cherry's dragged out for a big loss by 53. 53 is not on my list. And here we go with that.
Is that Timmy Simpkins out there?
Yeah, might as well be.
Look where they're going to bring the ball back to, Mike. They're a loss of
forward progress still makes it a 6-yard loss back to the 44-yard line.
Well, the idea tonight, Mike, was to come and try to establish the run first. So far, Imani Christian's answered that question. I have 53 as Maurice Williams, Mike. He has 2 numbers. 10.
Oh, Maurice Williams, 53. There it is. Now,
Pass deep.
there's a pass down the sideline, and it's incomplete.
Whoa.
He tried to get it to Jamar Wright on the near side of the field, but we have a flag down in the backfield. Yes, that was Maurice Williams, 53, not to be confused with Maurice Williams in the Zodiacs.
Let's take a look at the defense for Imani Christian.
I believe we're going to get a roughing the passer call.
53 is the linebacker Maurice Williams. Number 9, linebacker Anthony Portis. 7 linebackers Darius Clark. And number 3, Deshaun Burnett. We mentioned him as the linebacker going to Penn State.
I was having a little trouble with the signal there. Let's see if we can.
Personal foul,
Roughing the passer.
There you go.
And false start on Highlands, so those penalties will offset.
Well, there you go.
So it'll be 2nd and 16 at the 44 again.
Their down lineman, 55 is William Gordon, 56 Devon Johnson, 58 Markier Starks. Corners are 5 Steve Vanderveer, 1 Gabe Jenkins, a safety, and 14 is Robert Johnson, the other corner.
Maurice Williams and the Zodiacs hit number 1 with the song Stay in 1960. You know, stay just a little bit
longer,
right.
Yeah.
At 1 minute and 36 seconds, it was the shortest number 1 hit of all time. Here comes the longest run by Minaj Lucas. He's inside the 40, the 30, he's down the sideline, makes a man miss, and goes into the end zone.
Highlands. Minaj Lucas, touchdown. Made 2 guys miss, Mike, and then he did the rest on his own.
56 yards, and the Rams draw first blood. A 56-yard touchdown run by Minaj Lucas, and the Rams have the lead 6-0, and Babbitt sacks on for the extra point. The turnover, very big.
56 on that play, Mike?
Yep. And Babbitt sacks, kick is up, and the kick is good. And the Rams draw first blood at 8:59. They lead it 7-0. Don't you hate it when you have a vision to improve your home and no one to help you achieve it, or find a contractor and the work they deliver is unsatisfactory? Well, put those concerns aside and make your next call to your neighbor, Beanie Home Renovations. With over 25 years experience, we deliver excellent results in every project we undertake. Twice recognized as the best of the best by the Trib, Beanie is skilled, professional, and respectful to their clients. From kitchens and bathrooms to foundations and roofing, Beanie works diligently to embrace the vision of every client. Take the first step in making your vision come true. Call 724-351-3172 to set up a free estimate, or visit BeanieHomeRenovations.com. Beanie Home Renovations, where the bee is always busy.
Well, Mike, the idea was come on first, get first blood, see how they play from behind. The Golden Rams have done that.
They have, and a turnover was huge. So Babbitt Sack will kick it off. The Rams lead 7-0. The second highest scoring team in the WPIAL, and you saw why there. And Minaj Lucas ran it in, his 11th rushing touchdown of the season.
Jackson and Babbitt Sack, they kick off.
And here's a kick, it's a squibbler. Coming up to get it is
fumble again,
Gabe
Mike.
Jenkins, and he falls on it at the 21-yard line. So Gabe Jenkins came up to get it. The running back / safety man. Plenty of D1 offers for him. But we'll see Imani's. It is killed. Dean just sent me a note, kill the crowd, Mike. It is.
I can't hear you because of the band, and you can't hear me, but I just want to make sure the commercials are getting read. The bee is always busy, Kenny says.
Yes.
So, you got it out.
First down, Imani on their 21-yard line.
And they'll go to work.
Steve Vandiver is the quarterback.
Running back number 1, Gabe Jenkins, and number 9, Anthony Portis. Tight end at 3, Deshaun Burnett. We'll get to the wide receivers after this play.
First and 10.
You're not going to miss him with the red.
Vandiver's going to throw it, and he fires it to the near side of the field. It's caught by Burnett. He skips a tackle. You got to get him on the ground, and he gets it up over the 25 to the 27-yard line. Tevin Owen Kratzenberg finally got him down.
Yeah, you can't miss with that guy, Mike. He'll step out of tackles. You got to hit him low and take him down.
Vandiver completing over 50% of his passes this year, and he's thrown for 10 touchdowns.
Wide out to 0, Marquise Williams, and 14, Robert Johnson.
And the give is through the middle to the 29-yard line. And busting through there for the Saints was Anthony Portis, number 9.
Tees on the stop there.
He's going to be short of the first down by a yard. 3rd and 1.
I don't know about wearing red as the quarterback, Mike. It's like you're a marked man. They're going to be able to find him. Okay, that's what they do. Big 3rd down play for the Gold Rams. They hold here with the lead. Be big. They're going to run
And
it.
Vandiver's going to give it, and this is...
He's off to the races.
It is, and this is Jenkins this time, and Jenkins has a first down across the 40 to the 45-yard line. First down, Saints. 15 yards on that one. There's another one of those big plays we talk about.
Brought down by number 21, Logan Lattice.
Jenkins averaging almost 9 yards a carry so far this year. They're going to go quickly and give it to Jenkins again, running downhill, and he gets it to the 50-yard line.
Tees again on the stop, along with Kratzenberg.
And they're going quickly. 5-yard pickup to the 50-yard line.
Looks like the Pitt offense out there, Mike. Jet.
Now they give it to Jenkins instead. He's hitting the backfield, and the Rams got him at the 50-yard line. Great penetration that time by Tees, and making the play for Highlands is 21, Logan Lattice, the sophomore.
Mike, he's starting in Brennan Marr's place tonight. Other linebackers are 11, Aiden Burford, 5, Tevin Owen Kratzenberg, 10, Tavon Partley, 3, Montrell Johnson, Don Lyman, 54, Dante Allen, 56, Luke Lattice, 9, Logan Tees.
3rd down, 5. The Rams allowing 42% on 3rd down this year. I think that's been the problem. They got to get that down lower than that. Vandiver fumbles it. They have him hemmed in and hit him once. He dives ahead to the 49. It'll be 4th down. Boy, they're having maybe a little jitters, huh?
Yeah, Mike.
Having some trouble with the pigskin so far, and Vandiver, who's been very short-handed so far this year. At the 49, he lost a yard. It'll be 4th and 6.
They haven't been down all year, Mike, and do they punt here? That's the question. They don't look like they're lining up to punt. They didn't want for it.
I don't believe that's the case right now. Leroy Johnson in his 3rd season, very successful coach at Stowe Rocks.
And this is a gutsy move, Mike. 4th and 6.
4th and 6 at the 49-yard line. Vandiver the quarterback. Portis is the setback. Rams show blitz.
They're going for it.
Vandiver's back. He looks. He fires it over the middle, and it's pulled in at the 40. It's a first down for the Saints at the Highlands 37-yard line.
Got to give him credit, Mike.
Number 0, Marcus Williams pulls it in.
Montrell Johnson made the stop, but again, Williams got in front of him for the big first down.
14-yard pickup to the Highlands 37.
Our defensive backfield is 7, Derai Carter, 8, Minaj Lucas, 4, Darius Cherry.
8th catch of the year for Marcus Williams.
Right up the middle this time.
Now barreling through the middle is Portis again. Portis the shorter of the two backs.
Tees makes the tackle, his 4th already.
They're going to mark him down at the 31-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup.
They're Don Lyman, Mike, 52, Matt Fulmer, 55, William Gorman, 51, Caden Katoy, and 53, Maurice Williams, 56, Devon Johnson.
Clock winds to 5:20, first quarter. Highlands leads 3-0. Vandiver just going to run a follow this time, and Vandiver gets it inside the 25 and gets a first down to the Highlands 23-yard line. 3rd first down of this drive for Imani Christian. This is the 10th play of the drive. Remember, the Rams stopped them on 3rd, but they made it on 4th.
Minaj Lucas on the tackle that time.
1st and 10 at the Highlands 23.
Straight up
and
the
the
middle.
give is to Jenkins this time, and Jenkins carries men with him inside the 20 to the Highlands 16.
Lattice down there along with Owen Kratzenberg.
2nd and 3 for the Saints. Time-consuming drive for Imani here.
And again, big play on 4th down. 4th and 6 from midfield.
Vandiver had all kind of time to throw it. And they give it to Jenkins with a stutter step. Inside the 10, he's got a 1st and goal at about the Highlands 7-yard line.
Partlow down there on the tackle along with Lattice. Golden Ram defense has to stiffen up here, Mike.
Jenkins with 36 yards already. And it's 1st and goal for the Saints, moving left to right, and they're all black uniforms here in the first quarter. Clock winds to 4:10. The Rams lead 7-0. Steve Vandiver. And a give is to Jenkins off the right side, and he's diving inside the 5, and he's tripped down at the 3-yard line. Minaj Lucas came up to get a piece of him. Also in there for the Rams was Cole Schaefer.
And Owen Kratzenberg One of the Golden Rams guessed and guessed wrong, Mike. He shut the gap. Unfortunately, it was the wrong gap. They're going quick again.
On 2nd and goal. And it's going to be Vandiver this time. Tries to reach it across, and they're going to call him down at the 1-yard line.
Cherry on the stop. Mike, they're bringing a whole new backfield in.
Might be want to go jumbo.
Vandiver's out.
So they are at the left hash. 3rd and goal at the inside the 5 at the 2-yard line.
63's in the backfield, Mike.
And they give it to, no, it's just a direct snap to Gabe Jenkins. And Jenkins is going to be into the end zone for an Imani touchdown.
They lined 63 up as the fullback.
They did. They went jumbo. And Jenkins takes it.
And Imani Christian answers.
And the Saints are on the board at 7-6 at 3:09 first quarter.
All their touchdowns last week, Mike, were through the air, so Jenkins on the ground gets in for the score.
Vandiver is the holder. The kicker is Darius Clark. He goes straight ahead, and it's blocked. And the Rams have been very good at that this year.
Montrell Johnson down there.
I also think Tavon Partlow, who is
he's the guy who's been getting in.
He's the ace blocker, and I think he got that one. So at 3:09 left first quarter, the Rams hang on to that lead. They lead at 7-6.
Ron Gillette Towing and Services, a registered contractor certified in PA state admissions and inspections. Call Gillette today for your towing, paving, excavating, hauling, demolition, and snow removal needs. If you're planning a cleanup, you can rent a 10-yard curb box. One call and you can have it all. No paint, no tires. Gillette Towing is fully licensed, insured, bonded, certified, and owns all of its own state-of-the-art equipment. And Gillette's are proud to have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. Call the Gillette's today at 724-226-1222. Phones answer 365, 24/7 for emergency service, and always is person to person. Find them on the web at rongillettinc.com or on Facebook, Ron Gillette Inc. Towing, and more. Ron Gillette Towing and Services, the AK Valley leader since 1955.
So the Rams now, they continue to lead. They blocked the extra point, which they have done a few times this year. That looks like it could be a problem for the Saints.
Kind of reminds me of Newcastle in reverse, Mike. They scored first. We scored and made our extra point. They missed theirs.
So Clark will kick it off. Montrell Johnson to the near side, and Terai Carter to the far side. It's going to be a touchback going all the way into the end zone. So the Rams will start at the 20. He split the difference right there. He kicked it right in between them. The Rams let it go. They'll take it at the 20 at 3:09 left first quarter. They lead it 7-6. Reminder that the starting lineups tonight were brought to you by Dan Timmons Painting. With Braden and Daniel on board, the 5th generation of Timmons got you covered. It'll be first down Rams at the 20.
You mentioned Coach Johnson, Mike. He said in a preseason paper interview he has one goal this year. That's to win a championship. So he set standards high here at Imani Christian. And like you said, he was very successful at Stowe Rocks, too.
1st and 10, and Lucas is back. He's going to throw a swing pass to the near side of the field. It's caught by Cherry, gets a block up over the 30, and he's got the first down at the 34-yard line. Going down low is Gabe Jenkins to get him off his feet, but the Rams have a first down.
Something new. We haven't seen that one.
No, we have not.
Yep.
They're going to mark it at the 32. It's a 12-yard pickup and a Highlands first down.
Golden Rams. Again, both teams might want to go quick.
Yeah, Cherry, that's only the 3rd reception, I believe, for Darius this year. That is correct. Only his 3rd catch.
Touchdown last week for him.
Tevin and Kratzenberg into the lineup as the running back. Thanks, Dom. And now this is Benaj going to keep it. He's up over the 40, 45.
Here we go again, Mike.
Benaj Lucas is down to the 40-yard line with a flag down behind him at the 50-yard line. We'll see what that's all about. It's going to be a first down, but that's probably going to be against Highlands at the 50. That'll take it back to the 40-yard line. Let's see. It might not be a first down. We'll get the call here.
Would he get the yardage to the 50?
He will get it to where the flag is. Holding call against face mask.
Oh.
No, we'll tack it on. He'll get it to where he ran it. They're going to mark it from the 44, so that's 18 and 6's 24-yard gain for Minaj, plus the 15-yard face mask.
How many you up, Mark? 18?
24 yards.
24.
So it'll be first down Highlands at the 29-yard line.
Minaj already 77 yards on 3 rushes, Mike.
First and 10, Highlands, right in front of us, out on our perch here at Graham Field.
We're on the porch.
Graham Field named after, by the way, all from George Guido. He sent me this today. Dr. William Graham was the first principal here and superintendent for 12 more years. He purchased the land here, and that's where the stadium is sat.
Darius Cherry
all this time.
Middle. Gets about 5 before they blow it down.
They started playing football here at this site in 1917. Wilkinsburg played from 1917 all the way to 2015 when they closed the school. The gain is to the 26. It's a gain of 3, 2nd and 7. Thanks to George. George sent us all kind of good info. He's here tonight with Bill Heasley.
He said if we need filler. I said we always need filler.
I just used some. I got more that he sent. Do you know the Rams have scored more points this year than they did the entire seasons of 2004, 2005, and 2009? That's also from George. Cherry breaks the tackle. Near side of the field. Breaks free. He's at the 10. And he's all the way to the 3-yard line. Darius Cherry, it's first and goal.
Darius Cherry was the VND Player of the Week, Mike, last week with his 2-touchdown performance against East Allegheny.
That's a 24-yard gallop to the 2. It's first and goal, Highlands.
And now we got a penalty marker, Mike.
All right, and this is coming back. Forget everything I said.
Where is it? I don't see it on the field, do you?
Well, they're marking it from the line of scrimmage. So none of that mattered. They're going to put it back at the 33-yard line.
I didn't get a signal, did you?
Yeah, I didn't either.
So take that 23 yards away, right?
Yeah, none of that counts.
All right, going to be second and about 12 then. 5-yard penalty for something.
Second down, they got to get to the 19. 14 to go. Cherry's in trouble in the backfield, and they got him back at the 37-yard line. Flag thrown in at the end. Another flag thrown in at the end.
It could be a face mask, Mike.
Might be. So we'll see. So we'll see what the flag is. They're going to take it from the 36, which is where they started at the 33. I guess they're going to mark it from where the foul was. And I think this might be a face mask. Let's see. 15 yards. A face mask. And it's not a first down because it goes to the 21. And it's going to be second down and about 2. Remember, not an automatic first down in high school. It should be second down, should it not?
Yeah, they haven't marked the third down, Mike.
Boy, you would think the penalty unless they called it after the play. Lucas, it doesn't matter now. Lucas at the 5, barreling through people down. Inside the 5-yard line. First down, Highlands. You know, it didn't matter after that. Lucas just, now what?
Clock running 42 seconds ago in the quarter.
The ball is marked.
Where?
At the 7. So it's a 14-yard gain. It's first and goal regardless.
91 now for Minaj. I thought it was closer than that, Mike.
Me too.
High snap. Cherry gets
it, and Cherry is being swarmed under. They got him back for a loss. So the ball is back at the, let's see, they're going to be, the quarter's going to end. So that's going to wrap up the first quarter here. The loss will be back to the 12-yard line. It's going to be a 5-yard loss for Cherry. That's the end of the first quarter with the score 7-6. Highlands has the lead. If you or someone you know is in need of physical or occupational therapy, consider the caring therapist at Phoenix Physical Therapy in Natrona Heights. Zach Bartolotta and his staff specialize in one-on-one personalized care, coupled with the most up-to-date techniques and equipment in physical and occupational therapy. They deal with several types of injuries, specializing in sports, orthopedics, vestibular, workers' compensation injuries, and women's health and pelvic floor exercise. Phoenix will help you with your goal of returning to the activities you love the most. Phoenix Physical Therapy is conveniently located at 1601 Union Avenue, Natrona Heights, behind Eaton Park, and at St. Joe's High School. They have flexible hours for your convenience and accept most insurances, including UPMC. So give them a call today, 724-224-5090, to set up an appointment. All right, so the Rams will have it. At the Imani Christian, you can see where they're going to put the ball here. The sticks are all messed up over there. They're going to mark it. Let's see. Gotta put the glasses on it. At the 11-yard line.
2-yard loss on that play.
Second and goal for Highlands. And the snap, and Lucas is just going to run it, tries to get up the middle, and dives down to about the 5-yard line. So it's a 6-yard gain for Minaj. And it'll be third and goal.
And we're apologizing for our picture. We're under this overhang. We're getting a signal, a Wi-Fi signal, but maybe we're being blocked by the overhang. I have no idea. We'll keep doing the best we can, though.
This is the problems you run into with this.
Live streaming, nothing like it, huh, Mike?
Third and goal at the 5. Lucas is back. Gonna roll right. In trouble. Spins out of there, in trouble, and now down he goes. Lucas is brought down at the 15-yard line. Any flags there? They've treated him rudely. And Minaj is sacked for about a 10-yard loss.
Field goal?
I think, yep, they're bringing, the Babin sacks are coming out onto the field.
And this is where Jackson can be a weapon for us, Mike.
Jackson Babinsack 1 for 1 this year. His field goal was of 27 yards. This one will be marked at the 20-yard line, so this will be a 30-yard attempt. Jackson to kick it. Keegan to hold it. Naviglia to snap. Right to left on the angle. Good snap, good hold. Ball is up, and it is good. Babinsack with a 30-yard field goal, and the Rams extend their lead. It's now Highlands 10 and Imani Christian 6. Philippe's Family Dining and Pizzeria was born in Natrona Heights in 1999, and it didn't take long for the name to become synonymous with great food and overwhelming community support. Philippe's offers award-winning burgers, wings, specialty sandwiches, wraps, and of course pizza. Not just any pizza, but the often imitated, never duplicated Birdville pie. Made with their special super secret recipe and named in honor of the Birdville section of Harrison, where Philippe's is located. The kitchen's open after the game, so stop by and say hi or call 724-226-3505 for takeout. It's the place for Rams fans. Meet and greet. Philippe's Family Dining and Pizzeria, Freeport Road, Natrona Heights. So at 10:19 left of the first half, it's a Babinsack 30-yard field goal. He's 2 for 2 this year. And the Rams extend that lead to 10-6.
And again, we apologize. We're having difficulties at our halftime. We're going to shut down, re-kick it up, and see what's happening here. We don't know if it's a mobile hotspot issue or what, but We'll try, but we're going to try to bring you at least the first half. And remember, you can always see this Saturday morning, Highlands High Sports.
Yeah.
The edited version.
Yes, and there won't be any of those problems there, so you can watch it clean. Back deep for the Saints. Robert Torres Johnson and Gabe Jenkins. And Babbitt will kick it off. Rams lead 10-6. It's coming to the near side of the field where Robert Torres Johnson picks it up at the 12-yard line. 15.
Got some room out there.
He went a long way to get 12 yards. Tevin Owen Kratzenberg was over there to make the tackle.
Kratz with his 5th tackle.
So the Saints will start. First and 10 on the 27-yard line.
Alan Kratzenberg, watching down in Washington, D.C., said he got a kick out of us mentioning his speed versus Tevin's.
Yeah, Alan's a lot bigger. We were talking about that before the game. They're going to put it at the 27-yard line, first down.
Also mentioned I didn't want to get hit by him.
Neither of those things. So Steve Vandiver, number 5, the quarterback. The setback behind him now is Gabe Jenkins. Robert Torres Johnson splits to the near side of the field. He is their leading receiver so far. Tight end in motion is Craighead. And the give is to Jenkins again. And Jenkins hits into a pile, and the Rams throw him back. Jenkins back to about the 30-yard line. He's going to pick up about 3.
Burford in on a tackle.
Second down and 7. Imani Christian on their 30. Rams lead at 10-6, 9:40, clock winding, second quarter. Now they quickly run a man out there late trying to get in the formation, Michael Hall.
Referee looking at the clock.
And a handoff is to Portis this time. And Portis gets some hard-fought yards up over the 30 to the 33-yard line. Tavon Partlow down there for the Rams.
Along with Aiden Burford.
They're going to make the gain up to the 33. Third and 4.
Yeah. Interesting fact, Mike. Last year, the tight end, Deshaun Burnett, was the quarterback, and he threw for 500 yards. Now they moved out to tight end this year.
Yeah, Vandiver's done a good job. 10 touchdowns, 2 interceptions.
The man in red.
Now that's a pass, a little pop pass in the middle, and the Rams are waiting for it. You think they've seen that play a time or two in practice?
Yeah, practice. Lattice down there, along with Kratzenberg.
Robert Torres Johnson, number 14, was the receiver, but that's a loss of a yard, and it's 4th down.
Mike, they might be going for it again.
4th and 5.
They did it once before.
That's Torres Johnson's 10th catch of the season.
Some teams don't believe in punting, Mike. Here's one of them.
It's 4th down at 8:21. What a big play this is. Well, the Rams have been good on 3rd tonight, which has been a bugaboo. But now 4th down is the issue. Portis is the setback. Vandiver's back. He looks. He has time. He's going to fire it to the near side of the field. Oh, what a leaping catch at the Highlands 47-yard line by Torres Johnson.
What a catch by Johnson.
I thought he overthrew him.
I did too, Mike. It went up there and got it.
What a big play that was by the little fella, Robert Torres Johnson, and it's first down at the Highlands 46. 22 yards. So it's 4th down that's killing us tonight.
Yep.
First and 10 at the 46. And this is going to be Vandiver running it. And Vandiver's got ahead of Steve inside the 25 and down to the Highlands 24-yard line.
Once again, Mike, 4th down they convert, then they go right after it after that.
Call it the 22-yard line. It's a 24-yard pickup. And here come the big plays again.
Right up the middle again. There he goes. Portis this time.
And Portis is hit, pinballed around, and the Rams stack him up at the 15.
Right down there, along with Lattice. Lattice, 7 tackles already here, Mike.
Up there a little bit. Get it. Yeah. So it's a 7-yard pickup, we'll call it. 2nd down and 3. Yeah. Now we got a whistle, and Imani's going to call a timeout here as they ran a man onto the field late. So it's 6:56 to go till halftime. The Rams lead at 10-6. Imani will have a 2nd and 3 coming up, and they've taken a timeout. Put it out. So the Rams now are huddled around their defensive coordinator, Mark Kazanowicz, on the near side of the field. Leroy Johnson, as we mentioned, the coach here, a Homewood native and a Peabody grad. He was the offensive coordinator here at Imani Christian 2016 and 17, and that was the head man at Stowe Rocks for 4 years. Made it to the Whippeal Finals twice, losing once to Beaver Falls and the other time to Clairton. So,
as we mentioned, number 1 team in 3A at 4-0. Deer Lakes, our next week's opponent on the road, is number 2. Big play here.
On 2nd down. And Vanderveer's going to throw it, and he does. He gets it over here to Burnett with a marker down. Burnett's inside the 10. He's got an apparent 1st down, but let's see what the flag's all about.
Might have been a pick play over there, Mike.
Or it might have been leaving too early on the
receiver,
on the wide man over there. And that's it. It's a false start against Imani Christian. So that'll take it back to the 20 and make it 2nd and 8.
Burfer made the tackle.
35 yards and penalties for the Saints now. 6:50 to go, first half. A lot more low scoring than we've been used to, but these are 2 excellent teams, and that's what happens. 2nd and 8 from the 20-yard line. And they gave us to Portis. Oh, and the Rams were there. Montrell Johnson was the first man to get him, but the cavalry came, and the Rams knock him back just for no gain at the 20-yard line. And then we got a man having to come off because his helmet came off, and that's Partlow. 3rd down. Again, another 3rd down where the Rams have been good tonight. It's been the bugaboo, but it's been 4th down that's killed them. 3rd down and 8. Ball back at the 20.
Mike, you mentioned 3rd down conversions. What is it, like 42%?
Yeah,
here?
and the Rams have done it well tonight, though.
Big 3rd down here.
Vanderveer, the quarterback.
It's been 4th down.
He's back. Here comes the blitz by Kratzenberg. Vanderveer's in trouble. He's going to fire it late across the middle. Intercepted at the 1-yard line. A leaping interception by Jamar Wright.
He's a high jumper, Mike. He showed it there.
A dangerous throw by Vanderveer, and the Rams do thwart him again on 3rd down and pick it off. The 2nd Imani turnover. And the Rams with their 4th interception of the year. That's the 1st for Jamar Wright. Well, the Rams have the long field to go, but they have the football at 5:52. What a play by Wright. Boy, did he high point that thing.
He sure did. Pressure that time by Kratzenberg helped too, Mike. Now can we get out of the shadow of our own goal line? That's the question.
1st and 99. Burford is the motion man. And Minaj going to throw it. Oh, good job. Get it out to the 5-yard line to the man that intercepted it right. They're going to mark it at the 3. It'll be about a 3-yard pickup.
Minaj 2 for 2 for 15 yards. Also has 87 on the ground. Give him credit for throwing out of the shadow of their own goal line there.
Rams taking some time here.
5:15 to go in the half. Again, if you're watching live, we're going to try to reboot it at halftime and see what we get. We're
Lucas going to throw. Oh, almost picked off. Torres Johnson got 2 hands on the ball. I'll tell you what, if Montrell Johnson would have caught that, it's a touchdown.
Yep.
But if Robert Torres Johnson would have caught it, it's a touchdown. That play was very close to being a touchdown both ways. I think the Rams will take the incompletion. It's 3rd down. 3rd down and 7. Clock stops on the incomplete pass. 5:05 left first half. The Rams lead it.
And I think they're going to take timeout.
10-6. Highlands will call a timeout. And there's the story.
If you're planning a vacation or just looking for someone to keep an eye on your pet for the day, then look no further than Pittsburgh Paws Pet Resort. Pittsburgh Paws is located on 4 acres in Fawn Township with plenty of room to run in the beautiful country setting. Pittsburgh Paws is family owned and operated. The owners live on site. They offer dog and cat boarding, a self-service dog wash, as well as doggy daycare. Doggy daycare allows dogs to play together in a supervised, high-security indoor-outdoor play yard. Your pup will be assessed for temperament and play style and placed in the perfect group. Call Pittsburgh Paws at 724-888-7297 or check them out at pittsburghpaws.com. And remember, they're just a half-mile off Route 28, Pittsburgh Paws Pet Resort, Pittsburgh's premier family-owned and operated pet care facility.
5:05 left of the first half. The Rams lead at 10-6, and they face a 3rd down. Now each team has used one timeout. And both teams come back out here and are ready to go. A 3rd down for Highlands, where they would love, and I mean love, to get a 1st down here and keep this clock moving.
No doubt about it.
Remember, Imani will get the ball to start the 2nd half. They've turned it over twice. Burford in motion again. Wonder that little shovel pass might come into effect here. Lucas is back. He's in trouble.
Throw.
Throws it late across the middle, and it's incomplete. He had Darius Cherry out there, but Minaj was pressured by Deshaun Burnett, who came in on the blitz, and he made that play for Imani. 4th down, and the Rams will have to punt it.
And with 5 minutes to go in the half, Imani Christian trailing here 10-6. Going to have an opportunity to try to get on the board before the half.
24-yard punt by Babinsack on the first one, but remember, it was fumbled, and the Rams recovered it at the 50-yard line. This is a bad spot from with your heels on that end line, and remember, if you take one step back, it's a safety.
That's correct.
Which sometimes isn't the worst thing in the world. And players shifting all over the place.
Yeah.
There's the snap to Babinsack, and he gets it out of there. It's a good one. It's going to hit, take a sideways bounce. Imani's going to have great field position, but the key was you got it out of there.
That's right.
Back at the 36 is where it'll be, and it'll be 1st and 10 for the Saints. 4:51 left first half. The Rams lead at 10-6.
Allegheny 7 action night. Mike Deer Lakes, who beat Freeport 28-21, is at East Allegheny. Steve Meaner said, write it down, East Allegheny is going to pull the upset over Deer Lake.
Oh, boy.
Last week they won on Tim Burke's birthday, the head coach. And
we'll be there next week.
Yes, we will.
At Deer High.
Yep. And other conference action, East Allegheny, mentioned, are hosting Deer Lakes. Burrell will be... They lost at Dairy last week. They'll be at Freeport, and Valley is the off night at Quaker Valley. Neither team's won a game, Mike, so somebody's going to win a game.
Somebody's going to be 1-3.
Valley and Quaker Valley, yep.
1st and 10. Vandiver
looking to the air.
All by himself back there. Oh, he fires, and Burnett's got it. Boy, Burnett is so long. He takes it, gets toppled, and gets down to the 24-yard line. 1st down. Burnett, 6'3", 230.
He flew 5 yards in the air, Mike.
He is a handful.
Cherry stopped him, but not until he got a big gain.
13 yards, 1st down. And Vandiver's going to throw it again. He looks.
Has time, put some
trouble.
pressure.
Uh-oh, they don't have contain out there. He can
They
go
do.
if he wants to. Oh, what a tackle.
Great play.
Oh, my goodness, what a tackle by Partlow. He came up and got him off his feet somehow. And I was a little worried about that edge over there for Vandiver, but Partlow had more speed.
Partlow closed quickly, Mike, make it 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. I hate to speak too soon, but with 3:55 left and a half, it looks like the under might have been the good play, huh?
Who knew? 99.
10 to who knew, exactly. 2nd and 10. Imani Christian at the Highlands 23-yard line. Clock is winding. 3:40 to go, first half. The Rams lead at 10-6.
Remember, Imani gets the ball to start the second half, Mike.
And now we have whistles.
Might have taken too long.
They may have. There's not a play clock, is there? I don't see one.
I don't see one either.
No. We're talking about this field. This is a co-op by Chatham and the University of Pittsburgh Medical Center. That's why it's UPMC Graham Field. They got together after Wilkinsburg stopped playing here, got it together, and Chatham plays here. They play, or Carlo does soccer and lacrosse.
Yes.
5-yard penalty to the 28. 2nd and 15. Vandiver back. Oh, they're going to run a blow. It's a little screen and it's incomplete.
That's
last week that's a fumble.
Yes.
3rd down.
Pressure that time by Dante Allen.
The ball's at the 28-yard line. Third down, 15. Vandiver back there. The setback is Portis. And Vandiver's back.
Looking deep.
Vandiver guns it over the middle, tipped into the air, and almost picked off. The intended receiver was Marcus Williams, but Rams got hands on it, and it's 4th down.
Wright was there again along with Burford and Johnson. Now here's the question, Mike. You think they're going for it?
I think they're going for it. It's 4th down at the 28-yard line.
Well, Mike, we got to hold them on 4th down sometime. They've converted 2. This would be the time to do it.
And Vandiver's going to roll to the near side of the field.
Looking deep.
He looks.
Time.
He's in trouble. He's got all kind of room over there.
He's got to stop him.
Vandiver's going to make it.
He didn't, Mike.
I don't know if he. No, the ball's out.
Okay, we'll take a fumble then.
I believe they're going to call this a live ball. And Highlands ball. Highlands ball at the 7-yard line.
Who's got it down there?
And it's recovered by Jamar Wright. What a night he's having.
Fumble recovery, 2 fumble recoveries now. I thought he was down either way, Mike. I thought we were going to get the ball because he was short of it.
Well, they were marking it, he was getting the first down.
I don't know.
And
put it this way, he didn't have the first down. He gave it to him.
Yeah, well, that's very much the point, huh?
3:03 to go in the half, and there's going to be a timeout by...
Timeout, Imani Christian. Maybe they want to get an instant replay.
There you go.
So the ball's at the 5-yard line. That's where the Rams will have it. 3:03 to go. B&J Sports has been outfitting our local teams and the great sports fans of the AK Valley for more than 6 decades. Look no further than B&J Sports for all of your sporting goods needs. Glenn Mills and his friendly staff provide that personal touch. Customized high school jackets, team uniforms, trophies and plaques, or any kind of sports equipment. You just can't beat the service at B&J Sports. B&J Sports is located at 1605 Freeport Road, Natrona Heights. They're open 9 to 5:30 weekdays and Saturdays 9 till noon. Or give them a call, 724-226-2672. There's something to be said for longevity, and 6 decades says it all. B&J Sports.
Mentioned the top 5, our 2 conference teams, Imani Christian and Deer Lakes at the top. 3rd is Central Valley, Mike. They're 1-3, and they're in 3rd in 3A. Beaver at 3-1 is in the 4th spot. Avonworth is 1-2. Still no Highlands. And again, based on what we saw here in the first half, I think Highlands deserves a spot up there. Big game hunting tonight, Mike. Locally, Leechburg is at Jeanette. Both teams are 4-0. Jeanette's won 14 of the 18 meetings, so Leechburg has their work cut out for them this evening.
3:03 to go. This is a long time out here.
Maybe they took 2.
Maybe they take 2, they're cheap. So now what are the Rams going to do? Now, Imani only has 1 timeout left. The Rams would like to make a first down or 2 and maybe just get out of the half here.
Mike, I'm understanding the audio is coming in fine, so we're doing a radio broadcast.
Okay, that's fine too. I can do that. Give it a Cherry. Cherry off the left side, bulls his way ahead across the 8 to the 9-yard line. Down at the bottom of the pile for the Saints is number 7, Darius Clark, the junior linebacker.
Gain of 4 brings Cherry up to 5 attempts, 1 yard. Mike, it's been a tough night for him so far.
Second down. We'll call it 7. Long 6. They go pistol this time. Lucas going to keep it. Lucas breaks a tackle, gets out of there, but Burnett is just a handful. I think the only reason Burnett went down is because his own man brought him down. Maurice Williams without the Zodiacs. Out to the 12-yard line.
Pick up of 3 now. It's going to bring a third down up again with 2:02 to go. Imani probably wants to get the ball back.
They do. Again, they only have 1 timeout left, and the clock is under 1:55. If the Rams can make a first down here, they'll be able to keep it the rest of the half with a 10-6 lead. In less than an hour.
That'd be a first.
I'm just not saying anything anymore. This year's not been like this, but this is a tough one. Lucas is back. Pocket collapses, gets out of there, and down he goes. And that's number 7, Darius Clark. He's been all over the place tonight for the Saints. Now will Leroy Johnson call a timeout? He does. Uses his final timeout at 1:27 left.
And Mike, I think they're going to bring everybody to try to block this one. It's a big punt coming up for Jackson Babinsack.
That's the second sack tonight for Imani Christian on Minaj Lucas.
Burrow's at Freeport tonight, Mike. I don't know if I mentioned that.
I knew that because I know somebody going, but
Well, I knew that because they had all kind of signs. Not a school parking lot in front of our property. We have cramped quarters here this evening. We're parked in front of the referee, so they're not going anyplace until we go.
Yeah, that's the key. We have great parking, though. Thanks to Cliff Simon, all the good folks here at Imani at UPMC Graham Field.
And again, we apologize. We've been told by a couple people texting me that it's hard to get a signal out of here. Well, nobody told us, huh?
So Imani's final timeout is signaled by our referee tonight. So Babinsack will be back to punt it. Robert Torres Johnson to the near side of the field. Gabe Jenkins to the far side of the field. They're standing at the 35-yard line, and about 5 yards back in his end zone is Babinsack. We'll do radio for you. Here's the snap. It's a good one. Babinsack has it out to his right and kicks it off the side of his foot to the near side of the field. It's going to hit and takes a bounce, and Imani's going to get it at about the same place they did the last time. Out of bounds at the 36-yard line. First down Saints at 1:20 to go.
Play prevent defense here, Mike?
Well, we know they're not going to kick a field goal, huh?
I don't think.
I'd say you play defense. Just play what you're doing. What you're doing so far is working. Knocked the ball loose 3 times. Imani's turned it over 3 times. Highlands has not turned it over.
Pre-game again, we said keys to being on the road is holding the penalties down. So far, Imani has 35 on 3 penalties. Highlands only 1 for 5. And win the turnover battle, and Highlands has done that.
Crowd is definitely in Highlands' favor. There's no doubt about that. There are more Highlands fans here. It's like the Steelers going on the road.
Yeah.
Here's Vandiver back. On first down, he looks, he steps up. Pressure. Vandiver's going to throw it to the popcorn vendor on the far side of the field. He threw it to he threw it to no one. If you want to call intentional grounding, that's one where you can do it. They may say he was out of the pocket.
At time, Mike Kratzenberg again put pressure on him.
It'll be 2nd and 10. From the 36-yard line. 1:11 to go, first half. Now they go. Trips out here to the left to the near side of the field. And Deshaun Burnett in motion. And Vandiver straight back.
Everybody screen pass.
They're blitzing. They got a screen, and they got it over the middle of Portis. Portis breaks a tackle inside the 20, the 15, and down to the 14-yard line.
Well, they set that one up perfectly, Mike. Wright made the tackle, but not until They got a first down and then some. They let the defensive line just come right in, and they threw it right behind them. Good play design that time.
13-yard pickup, 1st and 10. They go quickly. Vandiver's back. He's going to throw it to the corner, and it is incomplete. What a defensive play by Darius Cherry to knock it away from Marcus Williams.
Darius got to get away from him.
Who had hands on it. It's 2nd down.
Stops the clock. Cherry turned right at the last second, Mike.
From the 13-yard line. 2nd down and 10 for Imani Christian. 48 seconds to go, first half. Steve Vandiver, the quarterback. High snap. He's back. Being chased. He's going to fire to the end zone, and it's incomplete over the end line. The Rams had him covered back there. Montrell Johnson and Logan Lattis had double coverage on the intended receiver, Robert Torres Johnson, and it'll be 3rd down.
Now, Mike, they have to throw in the end zone because they don't have time. 43 seconds.
Yeah, you get well, they do. You get a first down, the clock stops, you can spike it. They've actually had plenty of time. But
I think they're going to go over the middle this time. They haven't had much success on the corners.
They'd run another screen.
Or at least go deep over the middle and watch out for Burnett.
I really like that screen, especially the way the Rams are pinning their ears back. The last one worked. 3rd down. Got to get heat on the pass.
Hey, you left early, Mike. No flag.
No flags, and Vandiver fires it to, he threw it to Channel 4 in Wilkinsburg.
We're in Wilkinsburg, that's right. 4th down. Boy, did he leave early, Mike. And
they did. 2 of them did. Fourth and 10, so another 4th down. They've made it twice, and then last time turned out to be a fumble, so they didn't make it on that one. So they're 2 for 3 on 4th down, which has turned into the new bugaboo.
Here we go.
4th down
big play.
And 10 with 39 seconds left in the half. Vandiver, the quarterback. Rams defense has been out there forever. Vandiver back.
And he can take all day. Look
as all day.
Nobody's pressure.
He looks.
Penalty
marker down. Vandiver's going to run it.
Let him go.
Vandiver's got the first down apparently. We'll see where they spot it at the 4. Is this going to be holding?
Yeah, definitely. Yep.
It's holding against Imani Christian. So you'll take it from the line of scrimmage. First of all, we need to make sure, okay, they're marking it where it would be a first down, so we're going to have to take the penalty here.
Let's see, did they mark it first down?
Sure. I mean, it's the referee standing at the 3 and the sticks at the 4.
Okay.
So this is going to have to take it from the line of scrimmage, which is the 14, and move it back to the 24-yard line, and it's going to be 4th down and 20.
Mike, go over the pass interference rules for high school, because this is coming to play here.
15 yards,
yes.
But it's not an automatic first down.
Right.
The only automatic first downs are for roughing the kicker, roughing the passer, and roughing the holder. That's that. So it's 4th down and 20 now. And they have the clock running and Imani's not aware of it because it was an offensive penalty. Looked like they moved again, Dean.
Yeah.
Vandiver's back on 4th and 20. The Rams got an umbrella down at the goal. They got a man wide open.
He didn't make it.
It's 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
6 seconds ago, Mike.
Well, they got to get up there and spike it. Man, the Rams just seem so confused. Again, they had 2 men move. We're going to get an ineligible man downfield against Imani Christian here.
Bring it back again.
That's what we have.
How many yards on that, Mike?
5-yard penalty. But there's only 6 seconds left. They're down to Hail Mary situation.
They'll mark it, right? Clock will start as soon as it's marked?
Yeah, on an offensive penalty, they have to be ready. Now it's 4th down and 25.
Hopefully they're not.
And there's the clock winding.
They don't know, Mike.
They got to hurry. 2 seconds, 1 second. They just get it off. Vandiver is going to throw it deep, and it's going to be out of bounds over the end line. They had a man down there.
The Golden Rams hold him at the half.
Burnett caught it, but he was past the end line, and that's the end of the first half here at Graham Field in Wilkinsburg with your score. Highlands 10, Imani Christian 6. We'll be back with stats and more right after this.